Hello, what is on up guys? This is the third video and one of our member from Mooring and his account got suspended by eBay and the restriction on his account was MC011. This is a form of suspension, not restriction. So Mr. Asad's account got suspended by eBay and he just stopped selling on eBay because he thought that he cannot sell on eBay. So I am here to explain you what kind of a restriction is MC011, and it says that your account has been suspended. So let me explain this suspension to you. Suspension is a temporary thing where eBay locks your account because they are concerned and they want to talk to you to verify who you are and what are you doing. Basically, this is more likely that you are going to receive an MC011 violation as an international. This is just because eBay has to be more careful with international sellers to make sure they are not laundering or funding terrorism or anything crazy like that or committing fraud. So the Asad has made this account from a Pakistani IP. So he is likely to receive a MC001 suspension because eBay wants to confirm who they actually are. eBay wants to confirm what is actually Asad is doing. Okay. So this is the message I have got from Mr. Asad. So before I explain little bit how to remove the suspension on your account. Okay, let's look at the email our member has received, and it says that your eBay account was suspended because your recent account activity has raised serious security concerns. We have taken this precaution to protect our members while we make sure that the activity doesn't cause harm, however, unintentionally to the eBay community. You won't be able to use eBay in any way. This includes using another and blah 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 blah. Okay, so what we will do after that, as I don't have the next part of the email, whenever you get an MC011 suspension you can always lift it. It's absolutely possible. The only problem is if you have a stealth account and something you cannot prove, like you cannot prove yourself, then eBay will not gonna lift this suspension from your account. So what you will do, you will keep on calling eBay rep and you will tell them that who you are and you will prove your identity. The most important thing to understand about MC011 is the sentence right here. These actions are not necessarily meant to be a reflection of your account activity, but rather a preventive measure. Okay, so why does MC011 restriction happen? Let's read this post right here which I have written and some of the points which can cause or which can trigger MC011 restriction on your account. Someone reported you or your items to eBay. It means that you are not selling the right items, or maybe you are mistakenly misguiding people and and they have reported your items to eBay, or eBay trust and safety team received a complaint from your buyer. Your account is under manual review for suspected breach of user agreement for the items you are selling. Questionable authenticity and verification of source needs to be determined. There are outstanding issues with PayPal or again unresolved buyer complaints. So you got to understand what really triggered MC011 restriction on your account. So Mr. Asad, you got to look what you were actually doing at that time and what really triggered MC011 restriction on your account. But in general, the MC011 suspension is not the end of this. So once you will prove your identity to eBay, they will gonna remove that restriction from your account. It is highly likely that you are not going to have any problems of this nature with your account. Again, the sketchiest part is the beginning where eBay doesn't know you and they don't have a history with you. If you go through this and then you have a year or two of history, you are not going to get in trouble randomly. Okay, once you will prove your identity to eBay, your account gets verified, which means that it's much harder for it to get bad without good reason. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you have any questions and if you have any problem, please post in the group. Like we have discussed the problem which Mr. Asad is having, and I hope that he will contact eBay, and if he still unable to verify his account from eBay, he can contact us and my expert team can help him to get his account back. Thank you so much.